While their relationship continues to blossom, it hasn't been easy for the new couple with various hurdles. Coronation Street think a huge love-filled gesture is on the way for Carla Connor and Lisa Swain after tease of fresh turmoil for the pair. While their relationship continues to blossom, it hasn't been easy for the new couple with various hurdles getting in their way since finally giving in to their feelings for one another late last year. As fans of the ITV soap know, it was only a matter of weeks ago that Carla turned down Lisa's "Marry Me" request as it came amid her shock and upset at the death of her friend and policing colleague Craig Tinker. While initially somewhat offended that Carla turned her down, Lisa eventually understood Carla's response, with the underworld factory boss making it clear she wanted a marriage proposal to come from love and not grief. They do have other plans, though. It wasn't too long after that the lovebirds made a huge decision about their future, decided they should move out of the flat and into their own home together. Lisa and Carla shared with Betsy news of their plans to purchase a home together and sought her blessing. Lisa said, "I mean, we're fine here, but it's a bit cramped, isn't it? Unless you've got any objections, obviously." Betsy replied, "No, I think it's a great idea." It was then revealed during this week's Corey that Carla had put in an offer on No. 6 Coronation Street, sparking upset from Debbie Webster, who also wants to purchase the home with her partner, Ronnie Bailey. But Corey fans think there isn't just a move on the cards for Carla and Lisa. Earlier this year, actress Vicky Myers, who plays Lisa, was asked to tease some behind-the-scenes updates on what's to come. "The last scene I filmed was in Underworld. Lisa was very happy, and there was paint involved. But you'll have to wait to see it to find out why," she commented. And Corey fans now think it could be all part of a proposal, with some now doubling down on the idea after it was revealed that Mick Michaelis will break free from prison and end up in the Underworld factory. The Connor Swain said, "Just putting this out into the universe. Mick being at the factory is definitely a win for Carla and Lisa. It's setting us up for that paint scene." Claire 5611 wrote, "Corey definitely teasing us with the whole proposal until it happens the second time round. Think it will happen either during the paint scene at Underworld or after move into 6. Swarla TV Musings 22 added, "If this isn't Carla proposing to Lisa with a "Marry Me" in paint as others have suggested, then I don't want it. Corey." It comes after spoiler pictures revealed that more emotional scenes look set to be on the cards for the pair as actresses Vicky and Allison King, who plays Carla, were spotted filming scenes for the long-running show earlier this month at Fletcher Moss in Didsbury. Lisa seemed to be in an emotional state as she sat alone at the edge of the park, before being found by a concerned Carla. It appears the Underworld factory boss was keen to comfort her clearly distressed partner as they had a heart-to-heart. For Carla, the death of Craig Tinker wasn't just another shock in a life punctuated by tragedy. It was a blow to her hard-edged exterior. As the Underworld factory boss reeled from the loss of a friend and colleague, it was DS Lisa Swain who offered a firm shoulder. Their first scenes together, full of tender understanding, laid the groundwork for what would become something far deeper. When Lisa tentatively asked Carla to marry her in the hospital chapel, only to have her offer declined, it felt like too much, too soon. Yet even that rejection contained a seed of hope. Carla insisted she didn't want a proposal born of grief. She wanted one of pure love. That conversation, raw and honest, endeared both women to fans and set social media alight with juggling the demands of law enforcement and factory management has not been easy. Lisa's commitment to her precinct occasionally clashes with Carla's all-consuming dedication to Underworld, leading to near-miss date nights and tense phone calls. Viewers have witnessed Lisa stare longingly at her ringing phone, only to set it aside when factory crises erupt, and Carla's quiet frustration behind the scenes. When Carla set her sights on No. 6, Coronation Street, only to learn Debbie Webster and Ronnie Bailey were eyeing the same house, the tension shifted from personal to communal. Debbie's disappointment, coupled with Ronnie's ambition, placed Carla in a rare moral quandary. Should she fight Debbie for the flat she and Lisa yearn to make a home? That subplot, ripe with neighborhood politics, underscores how their union is entangled with every facet of street life. In a heartfelt discussion over tea with Carla's goddaughter, Betsy, both women acknowledged their cramped flat was no longer enough. "Unless you've got any objections?" Lisa asked, half joking. Betsy's enthusiastic blessing signaled that fans were meant to view the move as more than practical. It was symbolic of the couple stepping forward together. Swirling theories around social media suggest that Carla's decision to bid on No. 6 was the first chapter of a larger narrative arc. Many fans posit that obtaining a shared home is the precursor to the proposal Carla once hesitated to accept. After all, buying property is a long-term commitment, a concrete symbol of building a life together, much like an engagement ring. In a recent interview, Vicky Myers, Lisa, teased, "The last scene I filmed was in Underworld." Lisa was very happy, and there was paint involved, but you'll have to wait to see why. While coy, her wording sent fans into overdrive. Why would two hardened professionals be painting factory walls together unless marking a milestone? The news that Mick Michaelis will break out of prison and somehow end up at Underworld adds a wild card. Some fans speculate that Mick's arrival will force Carla to protect Lisa from danger, cementing her devotion in a life-threatening crisis, and leading directly to a paint-splattered proposal once safety is secured. One viral tweet imagines Carla unveiling a mural in the factory that reads, "Will you marry me?" in bold red paint, a romantic gesture cloaked as promotional art. Another envisions Carla blindfolding Lisa for a tour of the repainted office, only for Lisa to remove her mask and see the question sprawled across the wall. Fans have affectionately dubbed it the paint and proposal sequence. Many believe the gesture won't happen in Underworld at all but in the freshly purchased flat, perhaps during a housewarming when bedrooms are still bare, walls unadorned, and a heartfelt confession would feel even more intimate. Dedicated street artists have flooded Instagram with illustrations. Carla in a paint-smeared jumpsuit, roller in hand, Lisa stunned, tears in her eyes, neighboring watchdog Rita comforting Scylla as word spreads. These fan works amplify anticipation, turning rumor into visual lore. In a chat with Soap Life magazine, Allison King revealed Carla has never been more vulnerable, but also more sure of herself. She hinted that Carla's survival instincts will clash with her desire to show vulnerability, setting the stage for a high-stakes confession that might involve more than words. Myers shared with Inside Soap that Lisa's past cases have made her cautious, but Carla's unwavering support has taught her to lean into love. "Lisa deserves her happy ending," Myers said. "If the show delivers it, it'll be a fitting reward for all she's endured." Carla and Peter's wedding disaster. Gail and Martin's ominous proposal. Eileen and Scene's secret engagement. Corey is no stranger to sweeping romantic gestures and the fallout they can bring. By examining past high-profile proposals on the cobbles, we can gauge how Carla/Lisa's might unfold, and perhaps how it might be appended before finally landing. Longtime fans often reference Max and Stacy's 2009 proposal, which took place in a dimly lit Weatherfield pub and set ratings records. Many hope Carla and Lisa's moment will be similarly epoch-defining, a scene replayed in highlight reels for years to come.